Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. If you are new here, I would really appreciate it if you would go ahead and hit that red subscribe button below. And if you are not new here, then welcome back. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about how I started my spiritual journey. And my spiritual journey is something that's very special to me. It's something that I take very seriously. And I'm pretty sure some of you might be a little bit curious as to how it got started. So that's basically what I want to talk to you guys about today. So I will say about 6 years ago, I was living in Grand Rapids, Michigan with my husband, and I was about 4 to 6 months pregnant. And one day I got in the shower as I normally do, but this one particular day, I took like a really long look at myself in the mirror, and I realized that I did not know the person that was staring back at me in the mirror. Like, I felt like I was this person that was put together by everything that society told me that I was, everything that my family told me that I was, everything friends and family, just everybody. I was everything that everybody told me except for what I told myself. And I did not like the feeling. I was not okay with it. And in order to get rid of, those negative feelings, I felt like the best thing to do was to cut my hair. And I just so happened to have a pair of scissors underneath the cabinet, and so I picked them up and started chopping away. Like, I chopped all my freaking hair off, guys. And I was a hot, snotty mess in the bathroom when I saw my bald little head, because I got a small little peanut head, y'all. When I looked in the mirror, I was just so amazed at how crazy I looked, and I just started bawling like a really hard cry, y'all. Like, I fell on the floor crying in a ball, and I was also trying to like muffle my cry because I didn't want my fiance to know that I was in the bathroom having this breakdown or whatever it is I was having. I didn't know really what it was at that time, but now looking back, I realized that was me shedding old parts of myself. I was getting rid of things that no longer served me. And when I came out of the bathroom, one of the first things my fiance said to me at that time was, "Wow, you look really beautiful." And that just made me cry even more because I was hormonal and, pregnant and everything. But it really got me to thinking, like, wow, if this guy can love me for who I am on the inside, not how I look, you know, not how I act, not because of my job title, not because of the things that I have, then why has it taken me so long to love myself? You know, why has it taken me so long? And that really was like a pivotal moment in my life. That's how I started on my spiritual journey. Like, I really wanted to get to know myself. I really wanted to build myself up to be the person I wanted me to be and not who people expected me to be. And that is basically how my journey started 6 years ago. I started by cutting my hair. And it's so weird because I know there's a lot of women that have this same experience. Like, if you go through a breakup and then you cut your hair and you just feel like you feel rejuvenated, you feel like you really cut that man out of your life or something like that. But it really was a good experience for me, and that was the year that I actually went natural because I cut my hair. Of course, this is a wig, but I've been natural for like 6 years. I switch it up. Sometimes I wear my natural hair. Sometimes I wear wigs. It's whatever. We grown. We can do what we want to do. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I did back in 2012. I just went ahead, cut all my hair off, and really started to learn who I was and grow into the woman that I wanted to become. And so I say to all of you guys out there that are watching this video right now, if you really want to figure out who you are in life and you really want to live a life that is fulfilling to you, then you really have to get to know yourself and know what it is you want in life and stop living up to other people's expectations. And I know it's not an easy thing to do. It's way easier said than done because, even to this day, I care what people think about me. I mean, I'm human. I really do. I care what people think about me. I care about how I make people feel. But at the end of the day, I have to be the person to take care of myself, and you have to be the person to take care of yourself. So, do what you have to do to make sure that you get to know yourself fully. You don't want to be on your deathbed thinking about all the things you wish you would have done, but you didn't have the courage to do it because people thought you should have been XYZ. So that is pretty much all I have for you guys in this video today. If you have any questions or comments, I would really appreciate it if you would leave them down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.